बहुत अच्छा।
Yeah, Sumit ji, can we start, sir?
Yes, sir, we can start. I'm ready.
Yes, yes. Yeah, good evening to one and all. My name is Raghavendra. I am the convener of this particular workshop on research ethics and identifying the predatory and clone journals. So, on behalf of Indian Institute of Management and Commerce, we welcome all of you for today's national online workshop. I hope this particular workshop will give you so much of basic inputs as well as so much of benefit, because I know so many of us are doing some kind of research and we are keen to publish our results in qualified journals. So in this regard, today we have one eminent resource person, Professor Sumit Narulaji, a very experienced and knowledge person, and I'm thankful to you, sir, for accepting our invitation and taking this session for the benefit of all the research fraternity here. So before going to the program, let me invite our Vice Principal, sir, Vice Principal Academic, Dr. Thirumalrao Garu, to give a keynote address about today's workshop. Sir, please, sir. Sir Thirumalrao, sir, can you please, you can just continue, sir. Yeah.
I think sir is not audible or
One
some
minute.
problem with the system.
Your voice is audible, sir.
Sir, 1 minute.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yes, sir, you're
Yes,
audible,
sir.
sir. Please, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening to one and all. In the recent times, research is playing a very vital role in all the academic institutions, among the professors, teachers, and new entrants. And ethical considerations are playing a very vital role in the research as a set of principles that guide our research design and practices. These principles include voluntary participation, informed consent, anonymity, confidentiality, potential for harm, and results communication. Research ethics are to be taken into consideration by every research scholar, whoever is pursuing research. And these ethical principles include the design and implementation of research, respect towards the society, commitment towards the information collected, and they are accountable for the data that they have received, and taking a vital consideration for the plagiarism, and they should check every paper should be thoroughly checked, and a certain percentage of plagiarism is given by every university or every publication. Accordingly, the researcher should take into consideration to what extent the percentage of plagiarism is to be maintained. For example, a UGC publication may take that only 10% is the plagiarism allowed. So the researcher
guide है ना?
should consider that 10% or less than 10% the plagiarism should be maintained. If it is less than 10%, it is well and good. And these research ethics are to be taken into consideration where it can avoid the duplication of work, and there are certain instances where the project works are just manipulated, or the name or something, the title is changed without changing the proper content, and all such things should be avoided. The guide should have a thorough verification of the information. Definitely this plagiarism and the other ethical practices can be controlled. So it is the duty of every guide to take utmost care in guiding the research scholars properly with regard to research ethics. Thank you very much, sir, for giving this opportunity to share few words on research ethics. We would like to know more from the resource person where we can enhance our domain in research. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for your valuable words. Sir, before going to the session, I request Srimati Sailaja Madam, Head Department of Commerce of IAMC, to read the profile of our today's resource person, Professor Sumit Narula ji. Madam, please continue, madam.
Ma'am, just a brief profile. Do not say all the things. Just a brief profile of 5 lines. That's
Sure,
it.
sure, sir. Sure, sir.
No.
Respected principal, the vice principals, workshop convener, and the teaching fraternity. A very warm welcome to one and all. Today, we have a renowned personality and an academician, Dr. Sumit Narula, Deputy Dean Research in Amity University. Dr. Sumit Narula is a PhD in Electronic Media and Conflict Resolution from Punjab University, Chandigarh. He is presently working as a Deputy Dean Research at Amity University, Madhya Pradesh, Gwalior. He is also the Director, Head of Institution in Amity School of Communication. He has got 2 masters and 2 postgraduate diplomas to his credit. He has published 2 books in mass communication, journalism, and edited 7 books. One of his books, Environmental Awareness and Role of Social Media with IGI Publications USA, has recently been indexed by Clarivate Book Citation Analysis. He has also published several national and international research papers in reputed journals. He has also been to London, Dubai, Nepal, Singapore, and Amsterdam for his research work and paper presentations. The core areas of his research are media research, fake news detection, peace building, and conflict resolution. He is also the editor-in-chief of the biannual Scopus indexed journal named Journal of Content, Community, and Communication. He has also spoken about academic integrity at various platforms. IIMC welcomes Dr. Sumit Narula. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thanks a
much,
lot,
madam.
ma'am. Yeah.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. I request all the participants kindly mute your audio and video. Whatever doubts you are having, you can later on you can post in the chat box. Otherwise, you can ask the Sumit Narula ji directly at the end of the session. You will be given some time. Sir will be giving you some time for question and answers. Sir, platform is yours, sir. You please take over and please share your knowledge, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Raghavendra ji, for giving me this opportunity at IAMC. It's a very good institution. I've researched about you. It's a good institution. Thank you, the principal. Thank you, the vice principal. And thank you, Esther, for reading my profile. So the profile is not big enough or loud enough to be spoken like that, but I'm quite happy. I will be sharing a lot of knowledge. So we started this journey. We have a center of detection of fake news and disinformation. It is recently been converted into Center of Excellence. So I'm a Google certified fact checker and trainer, and I was in Singapore in 2019 before the pandemic with Google Asia Pacific headquarters, and where I was trained with many others in catching fake news and disinformation. We came back and we started the center at our university. And while I was catching some fraud news, I stumbled upon a fraud research journal. in April 2020, everybody was sitting free, and we thought let's do some more research. So we sent a paper to a journal, and that paper got published in 24 hours. And he asked for money, we paid them that money also. It was around 4,000, 5,000. But there was a ripple in my mind that how can, because I'm also an editor-in-chief of a journal, of a Scopus Index journal. We usually take 3 months, 4 months, and sometimes 6 months. How can it got published in 4 hours? And how it's on website after 24 hours? So I dig deeper and I realized that it's a clone journal, it's a fraud journal. Then I dig deeper further, then I saw there are many. At the moment, there are 95 fraud journals in the market working in the area and eating up our money and research. So I will be sharing now my slides, around 5 to 7 slides, and then I will go live to show you the work that we are doing. I will also be sharing a video with you where we have also been covered by Ashtak and other channels of the work that we are doing to save the research fraternity and researchers in India. So I hope my screen is shared now. Yes, it is shared now.
Yes, sir.
So let me show you the video first. Can you see the screen of this video? A quick yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear the music also?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay, it's not audible. So
No,
that means okay, stop presenting. I have to stop present and I have to do some changes during the screen sharing. Okay, a tab best for video and animation. Let me go for that tab. Here it is. Now you will be able to hear it. Just a second. A quick yes or no? Can you hear it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Watch the video for 5 minutes. Excellent. And I'm switching off my camera to save the bandwidth from here. At my end, I will switch on as and when there are queries and questions. Let's go for this video.
Right, sir.
युवाओं के सपने से खेलने का नया जरिया सामने आया है। फर्जी जर्नल और फर्जी रिसर्च पेपर छात्रों को धोखा देकर पैसे बेचने का तरीका बनता जा रहा है। जर्नल के नाम पर जो खेल हो रहा है उसे समझना बेहद जरूरी है, क्योंकि ये खेल युवाओं के भविष्य के साथ साथ उनकी जेब से भी हो रहा है। पर ये खेल हो कैसे रहा है, ये समझने के लिए पहले जान लीजिए कि ये जर्नल एक खास तरह की पत्रिका होती है जिसमें किसी खास विषय से जुड़े रिसर्च पेपर्स छपते हैं। पीएचडी करने वाले छात्रों के लिए कम से कम 2 रिसर्च पेपर जर्नल में छपवाना जरूरी होता है, तभी यूजीसी छात्रों को पीएचडी की डिग्री देता है। यूजीसी यानी यूनिवर्सिटी ग्रांट कमीशन ने जिन जर्नल को मान्यता दी है, रिसर्च पेपर उसी जर्नल में छपना चाहिए। यूजीसी के इसी नियम का फायदा कुछ जालसाज उठाते जा रहे हैं। असल में इन जर्नल्स में रिसर्च पेपर छपवाना मुश्किल होता है, पूरी जांच परख के बाद ही पेपर छपते हैं। प्रक्रिया लंबी होती है। यहीं पर कुछ जालसाज छात्रों को शॉर्टकट का लालच देते हैं। कुछ हजार रुपए के एवज में जर्नल में रिसर्च पेपर छपवाने का भरोसा दिलाते हैं और कई बार छात्र इनके झांसे में भी फंस जाते हैं।
जैसे एक नकली वेबसाइट बना लेते हैं, तो आपको लगता है कि आप नकली वेबसाइट को ओरिजिनल समझ के काम करना शुरू कर देते हैं और आपको लगता है कि आपका पेपर बहुत अच्छे जर्नल में पब्लिश हो गया और आपको बहुत अच्छी शोध कर ली और आपको लाइफ में बहुत आगे जाने का मौका मिलेगा, लेकिन ऐसा होता नहीं है।
ये ऐसे जर्नल होते हैं जिनकी वेबसाइट पर अगर आप जाएं तो न तो इनका कोई पता मिलेगा और न ही इनकी संपादकीय टीम की कोई जानकारी होगी। इसीलिए ये ऑनलाइन दिख तो जाएंगे पर इन्हें ट्रैक करना मुश्किल होता है और खुद छात्र से तहकीकात तक नहीं हो पाती। इसका फायदा उठाते हुए ये वेबसाइट्स किसी भी तरह का रिसर्च छापने का ऑफर देते हैं और रिसर्च छापने के एवज में पैसे वसूलते हैं, लेकिन छात्रों को ये बाद में समझ आता है कि यहाँ छपी रिसर्च का कोई मतलब ही नहीं है, क्योंकि उन्हें यूजीसी मान्यता ही नहीं देगा।
ये जो क्लोन्ड और प्रेडेटरी जर्नल्स है, 1 घंटे में, कई बार आधे घंटे में आपका पेपर पब्लिश कर देते हैं। आप इनको पेपर भेजें, इनको मेल करके भेज दीजिए कि हमें पैसे फटाफट देने को तैयार हैं। जैसे आप इनको पैसे देंगे, बिना पढ़े आपका पेपर पब्लिश कर देंगे और फिर जब आप उसको जाकर चेक करोगे वो एक क्लोन्ड वेबसाइट पे होगा और जब यूनिवर्सिटी अथॉरिटी डिग्री देने के लिए आपका पेपर चेक करेगी ओरिजिनल वेबसाइट पे, वहां वो पढ़ा ही नहीं होगा।
फर्जी या क्लोन्ड जर्नल पर लगाम लगाने के लिए यूजीसी केयर बनाया गया है, जहां क्लोन जर्नल की जानकारी दी जाती है और मांगी जाती है। लेकिन इनकी तादाद इतनी ज्यादा है कि सभी का पता लगाना आसान नहीं है। फिर भी अगर छात्र थोड़ी सावधानी बरते तो वो बच सकते हैं।
ये एक जर्नल है जिसका नाम है ऑट। ये ऑट जर्नल की जो वेबसाइट है, ये इस वेबसाइट पे ही आपको कमियां मिल जाएंगी। चोर आपको यही बैठा हुआ मिल जाएगा वेबसाइट पर। अब पकड़ना कैसे है, इसमें गलतियां क्या हैं? सबसे पहले देखिए, आप जब कॉन्टैक्ट डिटेल्स में जाएंगे, यहां आपको किसी का आता पता नहीं मिलेगा। आपको पता ही नहीं है ये कौन लोग हैं, इनके बारे में कोई एड्रेस ही नहीं है। और यही आप किसी ओरिजिनल जर्नल पर जाएंगे, आपको सारी चीजें कॉन्टैक्ट अस में मिल जाएंगी। दूसरी चीज, आप एडिटोरियल बोर्ड में जाएंगे, नकली नाम दिए होते हैं। इन लोगों को खुद नहीं पता होता कि इनके नाम यहां पर है। ये देखिए, कट कॉपी पेस्ट करके ओरिजिनल ईमेल आईडीज यहां पे है ही नहीं उनके, तो उन लोगों को भी नहीं पता कि उनका नाम यहां पे लगा दिया गया है।
जर्नल में रिसर्च पेपर छापने का झांसा देकर छात्रों से हजारों रुपए वसूले जाते हैं। नकली लेटर भी इशू किए जाते हैं, लेकिन इसका भारी नुकसान छात्रों को ही उठाना पड़ता है। रिसर्च पेपर का ये खेल छात्रों के साथ शिक्षकों के करियर के लिए भी घातक है। आपको बता दें कि कॉलेज में शिक्षक की नौकरी पाने के लिए एपीआई यानी एकेडमिक परफॉर्मेंस इंडेक्स बहुत अहम होता है। एपीआई के लिए जर्नल में रिसर्च पेपर छपना बहुत जरूरी होता है। इसी के आधार पर उनको इंटरव्यू में पॉइंट्स मिलते हैं। इसके अलावा शिक्षकों के प्रमोशन भी एपीआई के आधार पर ही होते हैं। यूजीसी ने जर्नल में आर्टिकल छपवाने की प्रक्रिया हाई क्वालिटी रिसर्च के लिए की है, लेकिन कुछ लोगों ने इसे मुनाफे का धंधा बना लिया। हालांकि इसका दोहरा नुकसान है।
साफ तौर पर शायद यही वजह है कि इंटरनेशनली जब रिसर्च देखा जाता है भारत को, तब उसमें साइटेशन ना के बराबर होता है। यानी इंडिया के रिसर्च को विदेशों में तकरीबन 3% सिर्फ साइटेशन है। तो साफ तौर पर अंदाजा लगाइए कि किस तरह से ये फ्रॉडस्टर्स, ये जालसाज, ये शोध के शिकारी शोध को डेंट कर रहे हैं।
अगर रिसर्च करने वाला एक छात्र सावधान रहे और जर्नल की वेबसाइट को बारीकी से देखें और समझें, तो इस फर्जीवाड़े से बचा जा सकता है। अगर आपको भी किसी फर्जी जर्नल की जानकारी मिलती है तो जरूर उसकी जानकारी यूजीसी को दें। इससे छात्रों के साथ होने वाला धोखा रोका जा सकेगा। दिल्ली से राम किंकर सिंह के साथ ब्यूरो रिपोर्ट, गुड न्यूज टुडे।
So I hope you have understood the problem that is there. So I'm again now sharing my screen and we'll be showing you some slides, and from those slides we will go live. So this is the main problem, that everybody has to do some kind of research and some kind of publication, but they are in a hurry or they do not know where to publish and they get into the trap of these fraud journals. So I've shared my screen. Now I am going to the PPTs. Can you see the PPT?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to, excellent. So I'm going full screen. So what is a clone journal? Let's discuss that. This is my definition. You can have your own definition also. So basically, clone journal web pages are a counterfeit mirror of the authentic journal that exploit the title and ISN of legitimate journals. In contrast to predatory journals, they are different than predatory journals. In contrast to predatory journals, clone journals are more likely to accept papers from authors since they have developed as a mirror image of the reputable journal. So they accept your papers quickly. They accept your paper in 24 to 48 hours. They will ask you for around 5 to 10,000 rupees, and they will publish your paper in around very quickly, around in a day's time. That is the clone journal. Some of these counterfeit journals actively chase authors through a modified email message that announces a fake call for papers in a current issue of the journal. Authors may be duped by these solicitations into paying an open access publication fees, trusting that their work is about to be published in a reputable journal. So you think that you are paying to a journal in the pretext of open access, but they misuse the concept of open access, because open access is a very, very beautiful concept. In open access, you need to pay some money as the APC, but they misuse that concept. They say that you pay a lot of money to APC, you pay us lesser money, we will publish your paper. But at the end of the day, they are not right. They are the fraud ones. So predatory, what is predatory? Predatory publishing is called right-only publishing. You can understand, which is called also deceptive publishing. It's a deception that they do. It is an exploitative publishing business model that involves charging publication fees to authors without checking articles for quality and legitimacy, and without providing the other editorial and publishing services that legitimate academic journals provide, whether open access or not. They are regarded as predatory because scholars are tricked into publishing with them, although some authors may be aware that the journal is of poor quality or even fraudulent. New scholars from developing countries are said to be especially at risk of being misled by predatory publishers, because once you don't get the citation plays a very, very important role in your rankings, in NIRF, in your rank, in your H-index, wherever you go. You need to have that visibility in your research, and H-index follows by your citations. So citations you won't get in the fraud journals. According to one study, 60% of articles published in predatory journals will receive no citation. So that is a very, very important point for you to understand. Very important point from now we start and we will go live is impact factor. Please understand the word impact factor. The word impact factor is the trademark and copyright of Clarivate. There is no Thomson and Reuters impact factor. It is Clarivate impact factor, which is given to only Web of Science index journals. And if it is only a Scopus index journal, it will have the site score. So there is a difference between site score and impact factor. Let me take you there also. And now our journey starts. Impact factor. Please ask the question as and when you have the question. So this is the formula, impact factor versus site score. Most of the journals, 80% of the journals will have site score as well as the impact factor because they're indexed everywhere. But if a journal which is not indexed in Clarivate Web of Science, impact factor, like our own journal. Our journal, Journal of Content, Community and Communication, is not a Web of Science index journal. So we do not have any kind of impact factor. We just have the site score. And here is the formula. Site score is dynamic. It is a monthly event. Impact factor is an annual event. And this is the copyright of Clarivate. A journal must be a Web of Science index journal. Only then it can have the impact factor. There are many fraud agencies, misleading agencies, like which are giving the impact factor. Why? How do I know them? Because they mail us and the editor-in-chief of a journal, they mail us and they tell us that if you give us some money or if you give us something like that, we will give you the impact factor. Just look at this agency. Root Indexing is one of that. Then you have DRJI. As and when you see these impact factors on any of the journals, be very, very careful. Do not go with the journals. Then you have SRJI. Then you have site score, site factor. Site score is original. Site factor. And then you have index Copernicus also. Index Copernicus also. So as and when you have these impact factors on any of the journal, be very, very careful that you do not have to publish with them. I will once again take you to the formula. This is the basic formula. Now here is one more thing. When you go to Web of Science, which is very, very important for you to go to Web of Science, it is easy. It is easy to go to Web of Science because you can make your free account in MJL. We will go to the master journal list. Master journal list Clarivate. We'll go there. Master journal list Clarivate. So you can create your free account. Like I'm logging in. I had my free account. I click on login. This is the URL mjl.clarivate.com. Everybody, please make your account. Login, which is free. You will be able to see the journals. You will not be able to download the materials published in the journal, but you will be able to see the journals. And please be very, very careful from Publon. Publon is a product of Web of Science. It does not do any kind of indexing. Some journals say that they are Publon indexed. They are also making you a fool, or they are also giving you disinformation or misinformation. Publon never indexes anyone, right? So be careful from that also. So this is my ID. I signed in, and after signing in, when I click on the downloads here, on the right hand side, there are many options will come up like this. Now, the point to be read and understood is, zooming it for you, it says the journal citation report includes, means the impact factor includes journals from SCIE and SSCI. Only these two categories. Even in Web of Science, not every journal will get the impact factor. Only journal in these two categories will get the impact factor. AHCI will not get the impact factor. EACI will not get the impact factor. Getting my point? And this is the JCR you can download. The Journal Citation Report means the Impact Factor Report of 2022. It is an annual event. Now what UGC Care speaks about it, UGC Care also speaks about it, that if you see any kind of fraud impact factor on any of the journal, that will not be indexed. You can see here, if any misleading or false matrices are displayed anywhere on the journal's website, the journal will not be eligible for to be inclusion in the UGC Care list. So UGC is also very, very deliberate in that. And UGC has further said, when you go to UGC Care Group 2 journals, only these three are recognized. So the category, ESCI category, is also not recognized in India. So people will say that it is a Web of Science index journal, but they will not tell you the category. You need to ask them the category. So if it is in Web of Science and in ESCI category, UGC CARE will not give you any marks of that. The institution will also not give you any marks. Your institution might be of lesser knowledge. They might kept on giving you the marks, but if they know this, they will not give you this mark. So be very, very careful from this part of the word that Web of Science indexes many categories. Our two categories are for impact factor. This is also considerable, but it does not have the impact factor. This category is not at all indexed. And this side, additional. These additionals are also not calculated and counted in India. Right? Now you can ask me that where is written that ESCI is not recognized. So we will go to UGC CARE again. When you go to FAQ, question number 16 will answer your query. Here it is. Are journals included in ESCI of Web of Science included in UGC CARE list? Answer is journals included in ESCI are not part of UGC CARE list group 2. We need to be very, very careful that we need to have the full information. Now coming back again to the impact factor, if it is a Scopus Index journal only, it will have the site score. If it is a Web of Science journal, it will have the impact factor. To get the word impact factor on the journal, it needs to be with Web of Science or Clarivate. So Web of Science and Clarivate are one thing. Clarivate produces Web of Science. Elsewhere produces Scopus. And there is nothing like SCIE. SCIE. It is SCIE. People say SCIE. There is nothing like SCIE. It is SCIE. SCIE. Now, anybody, any question related to impact factor? Anybody, any question on impact factor? Do we have any question, anyone? I cannot see the chat box, but
I have one question.
Yes, go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to ask that impact factor that very well you said that impact factor some of the journals are showing. But as far as that is management is also been concerned, that is, for example, Journal of Management, then also they are having the impact factor.
Let's check it, ma'am. Let's check it.
Or not?
Let's check it.
Yeah.
Journal
of Management is there, then Journal of Science and Management is there.
Okay. Let's see. Journal of Management of which brand? Wiley, Sage, which, do you have the link or can you verify from here that I am at the right link?
Yeah, sir, this first one only, I suppose. This
is a Sage journal.
Yeah.
So it will have a genuine impact factor. These are not fraud things. These are the genuine one, like impact factor. So this is it. So here you can see the impact factor, and let's see. If you go to journal indexing and matrices, it must be an SSCI journal.
SSCI. Okay.
Yeah. So that is why it is having the impact factor.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Right. It is in Scopus also. So it has the site score also. But here is the impact factor. So the name must be in JCR. Only then he will be able to write it, because Sage cannot give us the wrong information.
Okay, sir. So whichever is listed to the Sage journals, it is having an authentic impact, right?
Yeah.
Could it be considered like this?
Yes. These are authentic, and you can see this is Southern Management Association journal, and this is the impact thing. This is the JCR report, and it must be in SSCI. We can doubly verify it if we go to Web of Science and download this report, and in SSCI, we can search the name under the SSCI category. It will be under the SSCI category.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for clearing the doubt.
I have one question, sir. Dr. Gulzar here.
Go, Dr. Gulzar.
Actually, sir, before a month, I gone through a journal that was somebody told me that was the UGC journal.
Right.
But after publishing the paper in that very much journal, I found some friends and scholars told me that it was cloned. Paper already got published, and that has been accepted by the most of the universities. So how to overcome this problem?
Now we have to write to them that you are a clone journal, that I will go for a cybercrime FIR against you. So kindly remove my paper. You won't get your money because we do not know where these people are. So money might not you get, but you get it removed from the databases and remove all the digital footprints. The next level of problem is that Google Scholar also indexes clone journals. So if you remove your paper from there, it will be seen in Google Scholar also.
Can you tell
I'll
sir,
show you.
difference?
I will show you the examples. I will show you the examples when I come to clone journal. Anybody before that, anybody on impact factor, any point or any concern or impact factor?
Insects.
I think everybody has understood that impact factor is by the Clarivate, site score is by the Scopus. So if a journal shows an impact factor, we need to see who has given them the impact factor.
Sir, shall I ask one question?
Sir,
This is
1 minute, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Right.
Sir,
So
shall I
go ahead,
ask
sir.
one? This is
After you,
Dr.
ma'am. After you, ma'am. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Sir, this is Dr. M. Devendra. I have published some journals with the impact factor only. How we can track, sir, whether it is comes under SCC, AC and SCC, IE, sir? How we can track this?
You need to see that it should be in this list. Like you go to Web of Science and search the name here, and go and search the name here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you can give me the name, I'll just check it for you.
Okay, sir. I know the way. Okay, thank you, sir, to show that. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. You are asking something. There was.
Thank you, sir. Thank you a lot.
Right.
Good evening, sir. This is Karthik.
JEMS, sir. International Research Journal of Engineering and Management Studies, sir. I just want to know whether this is having impact factor or no.
International Journal of
International Research Journal of Engineering and Management Studies.
Engineering and Management.
Yes, sir.
This one. Engineering Researches and Management Studies.
Yes, sir. Sir, International Journal of...
So they're saying they have impact factor 3.75. Who has given them the impact factor? This is a question to be asked. So
Yes,
just
sir.
written here. I'm 100% sure that this journal is not in Web of Science. The shape of the journal and the looks of the journal doesn't.
International Research, sir, International Research Journal of Engineering and Management Studies, IRJEMS.
IRJEMS.
Yes, sir.
IRJEMS is this International Research Journal of Economics and something.
International Research Journal of Engineering and Management Studies.
The name itself is very, very doubtful. How will you publish? I don't know. This journal will not be anywhere. Otherwise, it could have been at the top of it.
Yeah, you can see, sir. You are at the point. You can see there.
So you
So
send the
here
link
is
on the you send the link on the chat box.
Yeah, sir.
We'll go from there.
So third link is there, na, sir. PDF International Research of International Research Journal.
This is a ResearchGate account. This is not the original journal account. So this is a ResearchGate account.
ResearchGate account. Okay, sir.
This is not the account of the journal. I'll copy the name
Okay,
from
sir.
here. Let me copy it and then.
Myself here, sir. Tausif Ahmed.
It doesn't have any website. That was the ResearchGate account. It doesn't have a original website or something like that. Let's go there. About us. International Research Journal of Economics and Management Studies. No. You give us the link, then we will search more on it. Okay, sir.
Yeah,
What
sir.
are you asking?
I will give.
Yeah.
I have a question, sir. Myself Tausif Ahmed.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, actually, I am a PG student in Indian music.
Right.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Sir, actually, I have completed my PG in the Indian music.
Sir, there is
Now
a
I
double
want.
voice is there, sir. Vani sir, please kindly log out any one account from your mobile or from laptop.
Yeah, you are from two accounts.
Now you can speak. Yeah, screen is visible. Kindly check it once, all of you.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, madam.
Okay, anybody else? Anybody else on impact factor? Let's concentrate on impact factor. We'll go to the other ones also.
Actually, sir, I had asked a question from another ID, but that was not audible for admin. Mr. Tausif Ahmed, I am asking a question, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir. Actually, Mr. Tausif Ahmed has.
Can you come again? We are unable to hear you. I think your internet is also disconnected at your end.
Hello, sir. Can I ask a question, sir?
Yeah, go ahead quickly.
Sir, this is Sachi Vardhani from SRM College, sir.
Right, ma'am.
Last meeting.
Yeah, others kindly mute yourself. Others kindly mute yourself.
Sir, can I ask the question, sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, I need a clarification regarding a Seybold report journal, sir. Is it cloned or it is original?
Which one?
Seybold. SEYBOLD report. Seybold. SEY.
Seybold.
Seybold, yes, sir. Seybold report, sir.
That's a cloned journal.
Thank you, sir.
This is a cloned journal.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, I have one doubt that whether open access journals will have impact factor.
Which one?
Open access journals will have impact factor.
Yes. All the journals which are under this category, these two categories. Go again to the downloads. These two categories, even if it is an open access journal, will have the impact factor. Only these two categories.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right. And ma'am asked about the Seybold. Ma'am, Seybold we need to check because Seybold also had a cloned website, but this might be the original also. I need to check it because I go to the UGC Care link where they are listed. So let me check it from there. We have the data with us. So Seybold, let me verify at group 2. We have a list also, but I will first tell you how to catch them. Then I will provide you this list. So in this list, Seybold was there. So let me see. Here it is. This is the cloned one.
Not visible, sir. Your screen is not visible.
Sir, the screen is not visible, sir.
Sir, the screen is visible, sir. The participants has to pin on the video. Screen is visible.
Yeah, all of you kindly pin the screen into your main screen. Then only it will be visible.
Otherwise it will keep on shifting. So this is the cloned one. So that was the original one that we just checked. If I go once again there, this one is the original one. This one is the original one.
Sir, Hare Krishna Reddy sir, kindly don't share your screen, sir. Let only the resource person share the screen.
Okay, so let me take you now from the impact factor to some of the live examples of these fraud journals. The first journal that we are seeing would be OT. So OT, the website, if you see the website, there are 7 red flags, 7 to 10 red flags, which I will give you. After those red flags, you will be able to catch any other fraud website from today onwards. Nobody will be able to make fool out of you or fool out of any one of us. So there are 10 red flags. I will be giving you 10. You getting my point? First red flag. No website will ever use the UGC logo, which has been used here.
सर स्क्रीन इज नॉट विजिबल ऑन गूगल मीट, बट हो सकता है सर ये वो यूट्यूब पे विजिबल हो, बट यहाँ विजिबल नहीं हो रही सर।
नहीं, बाकियों से पता करो, आप हो रही होगी, क्योंकि मेरे को यहाँ पे कोई इंडिकेशन नहीं आ रही कि विजिबल नहीं है। मे बी आपके इंटरनेट पर
विजिबल है, आप उसको पिन कीजिए आप स्क्रीन को। इट इज विजिबल सर।
नाम आ रहा है सुमित।
नहीं, वो जो बोलेगा उसका दिखाई देगा, बाकियों को सबको स्क्रीन ऑफ करके साइड पे बैठना पड़ेगा। तो इसलिए आप लोग स्क्रीन सब अपनी ऑफ रखें और म्यूट पे रहें, और ये अगर पिन करोगे तो ये बार बार यही दिखाई देगा आपको। अगर कोई और ऑन कर लेगा तो उसका ऊपर आ जाएगा। या सो वंस अगेन, फर्स्ट रेड फ्लैग इज द यूजीसी लोगो. If a journal uses the UGC logo, that means it's a fraud journal. UGC does not approve any journal or does not say that anyone can use the UGC logo, even if it is a UGC approved journal. So if somebody is using it, that means it is a misuse and they are not afraid of the authorities. So this is the first red flag. Second red flag, they will say UGC Care Active Journal. Why UGC Care Active Journal only? If it is an international journal, it should have shown Scopus, Web of Science, ABDC, ABS, DOAJ, all other cables also. Why are they writing UGC Care Group 2 again and again? Because we are their target. Indian research scholars are their targets. Third red flag, multidisciplinary. You cannot have multidisciplinary research. You can have only interdisciplinary research. You cannot project your research in biotechnology, and biotechnology people cannot publish in communication journal. A Bombay Stock Exchange journal cannot be published in a medical paper or in a medical journal. So you need to very, very clearly understand the third red flag, which is multidisciplinary. A journal cannot be multidisciplinary. Fourth red flag, as and when you click on their contact details, you find nothing. You do not know who these people are and what are they doing. They will take your information, but they do not tell you that who these people are. You will not have their information. Flag. This is also red flag. Then go to fifth red flag. They will give you false names into the editorial board. Cut, copied and pasted from somewhere. No official information of these people. No pictures of these people. So we do not know. Even these people do not know that their names have been misused here. Sixth red flag. When you go to call for papers, you will see extensive coverage. All the areas. How can you have the peer review of all the areas, from aeronautical to women's studies, to agriculture, to banking, to dentist, to medicine, to healthcare, to architecture, and to urban planning. So they do all these bogus things. This is also red flag. Last red flag, when you go to homepage, they will speak about no deadline. Submission last date is nothing. Publication fees will be 3,000. It can be 5,000, 3,000. They write acceptance, it is blind peer review, but they do not do any kind of review. And also the frequency will be 12 issues. So as and when you see these things, that means it's a fraud journal. And again, if you see the indexing, they will say DOI doesn't do any indexing. DOAJ, it is just a logo. It cannot be in DOAJ. And then Abasco, Site Factor, Google Scholar. So all these are logos being misused by them. So basically, this journal is not indexed anywhere now. Now, how to catch this fraud? Where is this original journal? We'll go to the Scopus. You can also create your account with your Gmail ID, which is for free. Sign in. I have the university access at the moment because I am at home and I have taken the remote access for 1 hour. So I will be logging in with my university access, which is far more ahead than the personal access that I have. So I'm entering with that. I will enter the databases, and this page will come in front of me. Right? This is a page. I'll click on sources. Sources means the name of the journals that I have to type. So OT was the name. Scopus will self-populate it because it was a Scopus index journal. Here it is. It is a Scopus index journal. OT. We clicked on it.
Your screen is not visible.
And then you can see the philosophy.
Screen is not visible.
No, madam. Kindly pin on the screen. There is a pin button is there on the screen. It will take to your main screen, madam.
We have done it, but it's not visible, sir.
It is visible, sir.
Sir, please
So many times I'll try it, sir, but not visible, sir.
Okay, madam.
So it is the philosophy. So those with whom it is not visual, you can go to the YouTube. You can check it from there, and then you can ask the question here. Right? So OT, you can see the area of the journal is philosophy. It is not multidisciplinary as written in the fraud website. We click here for more information, and again this comes out that the publisher
Sir, I think your audio is muted, sir. Just check it once, sir.
Okay. Is it clear now?
Yes,
Is
sir.
okay.
It's audible, sir.
Okay, so we go to Scopus, we typed auto, and auto told us that the publisher is Lanhula Editize, and here is the source homepage. When we click on the source homepage, it brought us here. This is the original website. This is the original website, which is in Italy, publishing in Italian language. What we saw was the fraud website, and people are publishing on this fraud website from the last 3 years. If you go to the current issue or to the archive, you will see thousands of papers. If I go to the February 2022 edition, papers are like that. Right? This is the first example. At the moment, there are 95 clone journals in the market. Let me take you to another journal. Adalia journal.
Sir, I think you can again. Sir, I think you can again reprint, sir, once. Again, can you reshare the screen once?
Just a second.
Yeah.
Can you see the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Right. Can you see this journal, Adalia journal?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I request all of you kindly mute your audios.
Right. So again now, this is again a fraud journal. The name of the journal is Adalia. Original journal is somewhere else in a different part of the world. Again, same red flags. UGC logo is there, which should not be used. UGC Care Group 2 written here, which should not be written upfront here. If it is an international journal, using a Gmail ID here, you can see that we are using a Gmail ID here. And then impact factor. Then impact factor 5.3. Who has given them this impact factor? I've told you that it should be given by Clarivate, but it's not written anywhere that Clarivate has given them the impact factor. So that means they are giving you fraud information. Now to work more on that, we will click on the contact details and we will search who these people are. We do not know who these people are, no contact details. The same picture which was used by Autot has been used here. You click on the editorial board. Only the names are cut, copied and pasted here. No prior information that who these people are is given to us. You go to archives. We have some issues here. Papers are there. And then you go to call for paper. All the areas once again covered by them. So they are 110% fraud. Now, where are the original people and where is the original journal? They have used the word impact factor. So this journal might be in Web of Science. We'll go to Web of Science. We'll go to search journal. And here we will type Adalia. Adalia, search journal, and you can see exact match has been found. That means this journal is here and it is a Turkey journal from Turkish language, but yes, it is an AHCI journal, so it will not have any impact factor. So the word impact factor has also been misused by them. We click on view profile page, more information about that journal will come out. Let's see what is that information. Primary language of this journal is Turkish. Frequency is annual. That means it's not a monthly journal. It's not an English language journal like the fraud website is saying. But this is the visit site. Let's go to the original journal from here. Here it is. This is the original journal. Got it? And just look at that. This was the fraud journal. Can you beat that? Let's go to the third one. Xi'an Journal of Architecture and Technology. It's a Chinese journal. Published in China from China, but somebody has made the cloned website. Now same red flags are here also. They have used the screenshot of Scopus that it is a Scopus Index journal. Yes, it is a Scopus Index journal, but this is not the original website. They are running the journal with a Gmail ID here. They are giving you the false impact factor here, 3.7. We do not know who has given them the impact factor. Again, UGC care is written. Again, multidisciplinary is written. You go to the contact details. Nothing will be provided to you. You go to the editorial board. No information. Even it does not have the editor-in-chief. So it has no information, total fudging. You go to call for papers. All the areas once again covered by them. They're covering all the areas, so they are doing the fraud. You go to home. And now we have prima facie know that this is a fraud journal. So where is the original journal? We'll copy this name. They have used the screenshot of Scopus, so we'll go to Scopus to get it verified from there. So here it is. We'll type in sources and the journal will systematically be there because it is a Scopus Index journal. So I'll type here this. Here it is, systematically updated. And you can see the area. Area of the journal is architecture. It is not multidisciplinary. And then you click here for more information. And then you can see the source homepage here. Science Press is a Chinese press, so it must be a Chinese journal publishing in Chinese language from China. And here it is. It will come in front of you. This is the original journal. You are unable to read even a single word because the Chinese journal from China. But what we saw was this fraud journal. So there are 95 these kind of journals. So somebody was asking that he has published the paper in this and how to remove it. Now the problem is, you have seen 3 cloned journals. When you go to Google Scholar, scholar.google.co, when you go to Google Scholar, you do not know the source of the journal. So if you type aught, you will have the papers of aught also. And people are citing them also. So this paper, Sum of Powers of Natural Numbers, has been published in a cloned journal. Right? But it has been cited by 10 people because people do not see the source from where it is getting published. They just see the paper and started giving them the citation. Here also there are 5 citations to a paper. So like that, if you type aught, if you type Adalia, you will have the papers of Adalia also, which is a cloned journal, right? So by mistake or originally, I don't know how, people are sending paper, giving them citations. Even so, the problem with Google Scholar is that their algorithm is not that correct. Whatever is online is Google Scholar Index. If a journal speaks that he is a Google Scholar Index journal, so it's nothing new. Even the I-10 index given by them is also problematic. The H index given by them is also problematic because their algorithm is different. The algorithm is not that accurate. They do not know what is a predatory journal, what is a clone journal. Whatever comes online, they just index it. Getting the point? So if you remove your paper from the website, you need to remove it from the Google databases also. Only then you will be able to send it to somewhere else. Because if you send the paper to me as an editor-in-chief, I will put it into a Turnitin software. Turnitin will catch that paper. Even if it is not on the website, he will catch it from wherever, if it is online. Now, let's have the questions.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I ask?
Go ahead.
Good evening, sir. This is Moon from Jaipur. Sir, I have the question that if a paper is published in a clone journal, so is there any way that it can be swiped out from internet?
Giving you that way out only, you need to check it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Until unless single trace is there, it will not be able to publish anywhere.
Actually, sir, that's the problem. I mean, I am a victim of this. I mean, 2 years back in the year 2020, initial 2020, I got a journal which I got the information that it is a UGC care journal. But after getting my paper published, I got to know that it has been cited as a clone journal in the UGC care list itself.
Right,
so my entire paper got wasted because again it is coming in a plagiarism. So what can be the probable solution of this?
Write to that fraud journal in a tough language that you're going to have a cybercrime complaint against them and you're going for a cybercrime, and then they will be afraid of, and then see if they remove it and then check the digital footprints. If it is nowhere to be seen, then it is fine.
Okay, sir.
उसको पहले आप रिमूव करवा लो और गूगल स्कॉलर को भी कंप्लेंट कर दो. जहां से वो दिखना बंद हो जाएगा वहीं से काम हो जाएगा आपका.
तो गूगल स्कॉलर को कैसे कंप्लेन करते हैं?
पहले उसको देखो गूगल स्कॉलर में है कि नहीं है.
ओके, फाइन सर. थैंक यू.
मैं रास्ता बताऊंगा.
राइट सर, थैंक यू.
मेरा भी एक प्रश्न है.
गो अहेड सर, पूछिए.
सर, ऑफलाइन मेरे पास 3 पब्लिकेशन है जो कि यूजीसी लिस्टेड वाले ही जर्नल्स के हैं।
तो वो प्रिंट जर्नल है सर?
हाँ प्रिंट है सर, शोध संहिता और ये मध्य भारतीय ये शिक्षक एजुकेशन इन सोसाइटी वाले।
अच्छा अच्छा।
तो सर्टिफिकेट्स भी आए, वो जैसा आपने भी बताया उसमें उन्होंने यूजीसी केयर का लोगो भी यूज किया है यूजीसी का। तो वो मेरे मन में प्रश्न उठा, तो मैं जानना चाह रहा था।
देखिए अगर वो प्रिंट जर्नल की पुरानी कॉपियां हैं और उसको चेक करने के लिए यूजीसी केयर में हमें जाना पड़ेगा। देखिए यूजीसी केयर में हम जाएंगे, यहाँ पर आप मुझे नाम बताएं तो मैं यहाँ चेक कर सकता हूँ।
सर शोध संहिता, शोध संहिता,
शोध लिखा हुआ मैंने भी, देखते हैं क्या क्या निकल के आता है। शोध, शोध प्रभा, शोध सरिता, ये देखिए अप्रैल 2021।
संहिता,
सरिता,
संहिता,
संहिता,
जी।
शोध दिशा, शोध पत्रिका, शोध समीक्षा, शोध धारा, शोध संहिता, ये वाला है। कवि कालगुरु कालकीदास संस्कृत यूनिवर्सिटी।
हाँ जी जी सर यही है।
तो इसका फ्रंट पेज देख लेते हैं कैसा है। अभी यहाँ सामने आ जाएगा कि ऐसा दिखना चाहिए।
हाँ ऐसा ही है सर।
हाँ ये वाला होगा, ऐसा होगा।
हाँ, बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है सर।
हाँ तो इसमें देखो इन्होंने नहीं लगाया होगा यूजीसी का लोगो, पीडीएफ में नहीं लगाया होगा, सर्टिफिकेट में लगा दिया तो अब उसको हम नहीं रोक सकते। रोकना तो यूजीसी को चाहिए, बट ऐसा अलाउड नहीं है।
अच्छा मेरे पास सर इसका हार्ड कॉपी भी उन्होंने भेजा है, तो मैं उसको यूज कर सकता हूँ ना, उसमें तो कोई।
हाँ, ऐसा दिखाई देता है, हार्ड कॉपी ऐसा दिखाई देता है ना।
हाँ बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है सर।
हाँ फिर ठीक है। कई बार होता है हार्ड कॉपी दूसरा कोई अलग बनाकर भेज देता है।
ऐसा ही है सर वो।
और इस यहाँ पर पेपर है आपका
कहाँ पे सर? नहीं इसमें ऑनलाइन चूंकि अभी 2022 का ही बनाया है उन्होंने।
अच्छा
अक्टूबर एडिशन का।
अच्छा अक्टूबर, ये जुलाई 2022 है।
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, तो मैं एक बार उसमें भी चेक कर लूंगा अक्टूबर का अगर होता है तो।
हाँ हाँ।
तो अगर ऑनलाइन नहीं आता तो
अभी तक तो चीजें ठीक लग रही है।
सर एजुकेशन इन सोसाइटी का भी आया है सही, तो उसमें भी विजिबल तो यही लग रहा है जो यूजीसी की लिस्ट पे जैसा आ रहा है।
हाँ,
वही सर कि अगर ऑनलाइन नहीं आता है तो इन दैट केस।
देखिए ऑनलाइन आ नहीं सकता ना, देखिए ई-आईएसएन इनके पास है नहीं, तो वेबसाइट बना के चला नहीं सकते। उसके लिए ई-आईएसएन होना बहुत जरूरी है।
ओके सर।
तो ये जो इन्होंने वेबसाइट चलाई है ये चला रहे हैं, लेकिन ई-आईएसएन नहीं है तो आप वेबसाइट नहीं चला सकते।
तो अभी सर अपन उसी को मतलब प्रामाणिक माने, क्योंकि वो
अभी तो आपका प्रिंट ही प्रामाणिक है, प्रिंट ही प्रामाणिक है, प्रिंट ही चलेगा।
अच्छा 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 ठीक है सर, थैंक यू।
हाँ जी थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
गुड इवनिंग सर।
हाँ जी
sir, AIP Scopus conference proceeding, whether it is a Scopus indexed sir?
कॉन्फ्रेंस प्रोसीडिंग
AIP conference proceeding।
हाँ मैं आपको AIP का समझा देता हूँ। कॉन्फ्रेंस प्रोसीडिंग्स पे अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछा आपने। सो देयर आर मेनी कॉन्फ्रेंस प्रोसीडिंग्स, AIP is one of them. So the catch is, it is a conference proceeding, it will just give you 3 marks. Research paper give you more than 10. So if you go to AIP and if you see the source type, it is conference proceeding. Now the catch is,
sir, whether it is multidisciplinary or domain specific, sir.
Now the point is, look at the subject area, general physics and astronomy, but they are publishing multidisciplinary. So very soon they will be caught in a trap. So very soon, जैसे materials today proceedings पकड़ा गया ना, materials today proceedings has to take away 500 research papers because of the shoddy peer review. वो भी कॉन्फ्रेंस प्रोसीडिंग के नाम पे कुछ भी पब्लिश कर रहा था। सेम हालत इसकी है AIP कॉन्फ्रेंस प्रोसीडिंग की। And the bubble is going to burst because if you see the content coverage, thousands of papers are being published by them without checking anything. Quality checks are not there. That is why there is doubt. So AIP conference proceeding is not multidisciplinary. They say that it is multidisciplinary, but not. It has got indexed in physics and astronomy only. But because of earning money, they are publishing anything and everything.
Sir, what is the difference between, discontinued journals as well as cloned journals, sir?
So cloned journals are the fake journals. Discontinued are the journals which are original but are discontinued because of the publication concerns. Means they are publishing out of the purview large number of papers. Like I'll show you an example. Sage has to retract 122 research papers because now the journal is discontinued. Why? because of large number of unperviewed paper. So this is a real story. It has happened in December 2022. That the SAGE has to retract 122 research papers. The name of the journal was International Journal of Electrical Engineering. But look at the title of the papers. Electrical Engineering Journal is publishing these kind of titles. Just read them once and see whether they relate with the journal or not. So these kind of journals will be discontinued. They are not cloned. They are original. And SAGE is the publisher, but sometimes SAGE also makes a mistake.
Sir, can you could identify me a journal whether it is cloned or not, sir?
What is the name?
JETIR, sir.
JETIR is a predatory journal.
Predatory journal.
Yeah, predatory, like the website is original, but the content they give you is not right.
Sir, today I have sent a paper to them. Within 2
Withdraw
hours
it.
itself, they...
Withdraw it because they're publishing in one day. Just look at the publishing. How can they publish in one day?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because they're not doing any kind of review, nothing. It is not UGC index, it is not UGC care, nothing. All the things that they tell is disinformation.
So I will ignore, sir, this.
Ignore, remove. Yes, withdraw your paper. Tell them that you have to do some more research. So withdraw your paper. Sometimes they will publish your paper without even asking you.
Okay.
Be very
They have
careful.
asked me to pay 1,500 rupees, sir,
So
per paper.
the amount is less. That is why they entice you. That amount is less because they're not indexed anywhere. They have no value in the market. Even 500 rupees will be high for them because they don't stand anywhere in the academic.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, what about IJCRT journal?
IJCRT journal.
Yes, sir.
I need to check. I am checking it. I think they're also publishing in one day, something like that. Here it is. Yeah. So they are also the same. They are also in the same category.
Okay, so that's also a fake journal, no, sir?
Predatory. No, the website is original.
Okay.
But their working methodology is not right.
So publishing in this is not valid, no, sir?
Yeah. It will not have any value.
Okay.
No, sir.
You just cannot publish in one day. You just cannot publish in one day under any circumstance.
No, sir.
Sir, in JETR, sir, whether I publish in that paper, I could count that paper for my coursework or not?
No, I don't think so. University will count it. We do not count at our university JTR and all. These kind of journals we do not count.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, good. Quickly. We'll have. I have to show some more examples.
कि कुछ
सर
जर्नल ऐसे होते हैं.
कौन से
हेलो सर.
हाँ बोलिए.
कुछ जर्नल ऐसे होते हैं जो अपने आप को ये कहते हैं कि हम यूजीसी केयर लिस्टेड नहीं है, पीयर रिव्यूड हैं. तो सर
पीयर रिव्यूड देखिए, पीयर रिव्यूड चल सकते हैं. पीयर रिव्यूड अभी यूजीसी ने भी कह दिया है, जो उन्होंने 2022 की गाइडलाइन दी है, जो गाइड है वो पीयर रिव्यूड जर्नल्स में पब्लिश कर सकता है, तो उसको गाइड बना देंगे. तो पीयर रिव्यूड, ये भी पीयर रिव्यूड है जो आपके सामने भी हमने खोला हुआ है. तो ये भी पीयर रिव्यूड है, चंपक नंदन की तरह होते हैं. तो ये चल सकते हैं, लेकिन अच्छे इंस्टीट्यूशन नहीं चलाते इन्हें. जो बड़े इंस्टीट्यूशन है, IIT, IIM, NIT, MIT यूनिवर्सिटी, जो बड़े बड़े इंस्टीट्यूशन हैं वो नहीं चलाते. उनके लिए चंपक नंदन है ये. लेकिन कहाँ चल सकते हैं जहाँ पे कोई जागरूकता नहीं है, यहाँ पे कोई बैठा है क्लर्क जिसे पता ही नहीं है क्लर्क को करना क्या है, वो चला देगा, उसको प्रमोशन भी दे देगा. तो ये वहां चलते हैं, इनके पास कुछ होता नहीं है.
सर नास रेटिंग के बारे में सर बताइए कुछ.
नास एग्रीकल्चर के लिए होता है. नास अपने एक रेटिंग बनाता है जो एग्रीकल्चर के लिए होती है. जो एग्रीकल्चर में रिसर्च करते हैं वो नास रेटिंग पे ही जाते हैं. उनको ना स्कोपस से लेना देना है, ना वेब ऑफ साइंस से, ना किसी और से. वो नास की होती है. तो उनके लिए जनरल को नास.
दैट इज द नेशनल रेटिंग.
ये प्रोफेसर,
दैट इज द नेशनल रेटिंग.
हाँ, नेशनल रेटिंग फॉर एग्रीकल्चर.
ओके, थैंक यू.
हमने भी अपना जनरल नास के लिए डाला हुआ है.
जो जर्नल होते हैं सर, उनको यूजीसी से अप्रूव होना जरूरी है कि नहीं सर?
नहीं सर, यूजीसी अप्रूव नहीं होते. वो ISN नंबर होना चाहिए. यूजीसी तो अप्रूव यूजीसी केयर में करेगा उनकी इवैल्यूएशन करके. तो यहाँ पे आना चाहिए. अगर वो ऐसे नहीं दिख रहे, वो कुछ भी नहीं दिख रहे.
Hello, sir.
Please check in this
Journal of
chat box,
Education.
sir.
Excuse me, sir. Journal of Education, sir.
9:37.
Sir, please.
Just a second, मैं जरा चार्जर लगा लूँ.
Sir, what about
Sir, Journal of Education.
IJP?
ये किसी बेटी की आवाज आ रही है, जरा तो आप म्यूट कर लें.
IJRAR.
Yes, somebody else, kindly mute yourself.
IJRAR.
Josna Agarwal, madam, kindly mute yourself, madam.
38 single, 37 first ball.
IJRAR. Is it peer review or?
हम सारे peer reviewed हैं.
Okay.
IJR क्यों नहीं हुआ peer review? लिखने से peer review बन जाते हैं.
Okay.
हर एक
Journal of Education.
कोई करा दे. हाँ.
Hello, sir.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
Hello, sir. What about the Journal of Cultural Economics?
Journal of Cultural
Economics.
It's a Springer journal. So these are good publishers. It's a good journal. Just standalone publishers, those journals which are standalone publishers.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, sir.
Okay. Let me give you some more examples. Otherwise, I'll cap on verifying the journals only. Let me give you some more examples of fraud journals.
Sir, please tell about Korea review of international studies.
We will check it. Let me show you some more examples of fraud journals. Right? So after
Sir, just a doubt in the previously said words of you.
Sir, can I ask
continue?
one question?
Hello, sir. As been told by you that IJRAR is a peer-reviewed journal, isn't it, sir?
Yes, it's a peer-reviewed journal.
Yeah. So yes, sir. So this journal has been listed in IJPUB.org.
What is that?
IJPUB.org.
Okay.
So in that, when we open this, sir, in that there are journals which, in what all specializations they are publishing.
Right.
No, IJPUB, sir. It's IJPUB.
IJPUB. I've written it.
PUB.
Okay. IJPUB.org.
IJPUB. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. In this one.
Mm-hmm.
See, so IJRAR, the third one which is being accepted, right, sir?
They have made it for their own, man. Are you not seeing it that the same fraud journals are there also? Predatory journals are here. All the predatory journals are here.
Okay. So just now you told that IJRAR, sir, IJRAR is a peer-reviewed journal. But in the same page, we also have JETIR, JETIR is
also
so which is a clone journal, as you have told.
No, it's not a clone journal. All these are predatory category. Where they written peer review, they don't do the peer review, they publish your paper in one day. A peer review will publish in minimum 3 months. How can they publish in one day? Who is sitting with them to check the papers? They are just there to earn 1,500 rupees. And they publish around 100 papers every day. You can
can we go with this website or not, sir? Can we go with this or not?
Never. Do not go with these kind of websites. Never.
Sir, please tell about Korea review of international studies.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
It's listed in ABDC list or not?
So we go to ABDC and check there.
Sir, वहाँ पे तो है.
तो बस फिर ठीक है.
Hello.
किस कैटेगरी?
C category, sir. C category.
ठीक है. अभी ABDC की नई लिस्ट आने वाली है दिसंबर में. काफी सी कैटेगरी रिमूव हो जाएंगे. थोड़ा दिसंबर तक वेट करो, तब आपको आइडिया आ जाएगा. अभी ABDC भी आपको खोल देता हूँ. दिसंबर में नई लिस्ट आने वाली है इनकी 2019 के बाद. उसमें आपको देखिए लिस्ट में पता चल जाएगा.
जर्नल ऑफ एजुकेशन, रविंद्र भारती यूनिवर्सिटी.
वो UGC केयर में जाके चेक करना पड़ेगा सर, अगर UGC में है तो.
सर ये जो ABDC का है, हेलो सर, ये जो ABDC का है, ये इसका भी कोई फेक ये रहेगा सर?
नहीं, ये बेसिकली इसकी इंडिया में वैल्यू नहीं है. सिर्फ IIMs मानते हैं इनको या बिजनेस इंस्टीट्यूशंस मानते हैं. UGC केयर तो इसकी वैल्यू रखता नहीं है. It is for the IIMs and for the institutions which are autonomous, which can have their own policies. So management institutions are giving the value to ABDC, not any other institution.
सर और ये दो UGC केयर लिस्ट में सर और एक डाउट है, ये डोगो रंग संघ यूजीसी केयर लिस्ट में है सर?
डोगो रंग संघ के बाद डोगो रंग संघ का प्रॉब्लम क्या है मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ। ये क्लोन में भी आया था कैटेगरी में, कैटेगरी 1 में जाएंगे अगर हम इसकी, ये रहा डोगो रंग संघ, ये था इसका प्रेडेटरी वाला।
ओके
ऐसा हाँ, तो डोगो रंग संघ डाउटफुल था, ये ऐसा आया था।
यस सर
अगर ये वाला पब्लिश हुआ तो ये फ्रॉड है।
कौन सा फ्रॉड रहेगा सर? थोड़ा दिखाइए ना पिक्चर, मतलब वो ये वाला फ्रॉड रहेगा सर?
हाँ हाँ।
अच्छा, और सर
और ये आपको ओरिजिनल आएगा। अभी ओरिजिनल भी देख लो एक बारी, ये ओरिजिनल है
सर। सेंट्रल यूरोपियन मैनेजमेंट जर्नल, प्लीज इसके बारे में बताइए।
ओके सर, वो जो आपको पहले पेपर दिखाए वो आप एक बार फिर स्क्रॉल कर पाओगे ये डोगो का? क्योंकि मेरा एक पेपर इसमें हुआ है सर, पब्लिश हुआ है।
सुन सकते हैं?
या यस सर, इट्स वेरी क्लियर।
Can you hear me?
Yes sir, it's you are audible sir, you are audible.
Okay, I am audible.
Yes sir.
So let me show you some examples. I will not be checking all the journals because it will take a lot of time. There are a lot of participants. So let me show you my data which I have. Then you can get to me, or you can you have my WhatsApp number. You message me. I'll get back to you one by one. So the fourth journal is Journal of Zidian. Zidian is also a fraud journal. The original journal is in China, but if you look at the website, for you need to see these websites also. Only then you will be able to catch the journals on your own. So just see the work that we are doing. We are empowering you and we are showing you how to catch a fraud journal. So again, the list you can see, again, the website is prima facie scheme. The Scopus screenshot they have used. They've also used same subject area multidisciplinary UCK Scopus. And again, you can see the acceptance status 48 hours, frequency 12 issues, submission last date throughout the year. And if you go to contact us, it's like that. No information will be provided to you. You go to the editorial board, nothing is there. And where is the original journal? They have used the screenshot of Scopus. We'll copy this name and we will go to Scopus and see where is the original journal. 110% it is in China, publishing in Chinese language from China, but let's search it. I will type the name here. Here it is. You can see it is an electric and electronic journal. It is not multidisciplinary. This is the source homepage. Again, a science press journal. That means it's a Chinese journal publishing in Chinese language from China. It will just come over here. Maybe the internet is a bit slow at the moment, so it is not coming up. But it is. This is not the. Let me go there again. This is not the original website. A totally fraud website, and here it will come. The original website. You can see .cn is the original one. .edu.cn. It is establishing Aguim. Aguim is a Belgium journal publishing from Belgium in Belgium language, but somebody has made this cloned website. Now, prima facie, you can catch the website on your own. Impact factor is written, but we do not know who has given them the impact factor. You go to contact, no information is there. It's like that only. You go to the editorial board, any name, cut, copied and pasted. You go to home, and when you scroll down, you will see something like that. I'm zooming it for you. Here it is. As and when you see these things on any of the journal, please be very, very careful that it is a cloned journal. Like the submission last date will be throughout the year, acceptance status will be 24 hours, publication period will be 24 hours, frequency will be 12 issues, areas covered will be multidisciplinary. Submit article at gmail.com. As and when you see these 6 things on any of the journals, 110% it's a cloned journal. So now my work is that you should catch the journals on your own also, right? I will be there to verify.
Sir, I have just submitted my papers recently to the publisher International Journal of Healthcare Management.
Right.
International Journal of Healthcare Management, sir.
Right. So what is
please just guide me, sir, whether that can I go with that publisher? So is it cloned or predatory or it is authentic?
That we will check in the later part. First, everybody, are you understanding the problem of cloned journals now? Now you can catch some.
Yes.
I'll show you some examples. Which examples?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right. So you are able to catch these
Yes,
projects on your own, and you will not get trapped into them. There is one Indian journal also. You kuch foreigner say, kuch Indian. There is a journal Mukt Shabd. Mukt Shabd is a Marathi journal, and somebody has made the cloned website of the original journal, which is in print. So look at this website. Now you can catch the website on your own. क्या आप website को पकड़ सकते हैं? सबसे पहले, it's written impact factor. You cannot have for a print journal. It is a print journal. You cannot have the impact factor, but somebody has written it. Then the Gmail ID. Then again, when you go to contact, here also you will not find any information. Right? Then you go to the editorial board. People from Stanford and Yale and here all they made the editorial board. Although it's a journal which is published in Marathi language, all the areas again multidisciplinary, which is not possible. UGC logo is written and home and all. Now how to find it? We will take the help of the UGC care. We'll go to home. We'll select title and write Mukt. Search. The information about Mukt Shabd will come out. You can see it's just a print journal. It's only a print journal. It does not have the EISN. It cannot run a website. More information, click here, view. This is the more information. And here is the current table of content. It's a Marathi journal publishing in Marathi language from Maharashtra. This is the latest page of that. It's like this. Can you beat that? And who is publishing it like that? They are. Shoutbooks.com. So this is the level of fraud. And if you go to the current issue, there will be thousands of papers sitting. Here it is. Hindi, English, and then Marathi also. Here it is. Tamil also. People from all over India are publishing with them. Right.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, is Shodh Prabha is a genuine journal or not, sir? Shodh Prabha.
Shodh Prabha, we need to check. If it is a UGC tech journal, check it here in UGC title.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, Journal of Positive School Psychology.
Fraud journal, ma'am. Okay. Journal of Positive School Psychology is a fraud journal. Shodh Prabha is there, print only.
Sir, can you check IJPSR for me, sir?
I'll check it later. Shodh Prabha is this. And if we go to this information, let's go to, it's a print only journal, table of contents, so let's go there. Al Bahadur Shastri National Society. It is Shodh Prabha, made by UGC.
सर नमस्कार सर। सर पीयर रिव्यूड में पेपर पब्लिश करा सकते हैं?
हाँ करते हैं लोग, बिल्कुल करते हैं।
तो सर उसके क्राइटेरिया क्या है सर? कहाँ से उसका वो ये मिलता है? जिसको क्या लिस्टेड है तो यूजीसी देता है, इसको कौन परमिशन देता है सर?
यूजीसी की
पीयर रिव्यूड को
यूजीसी केयर वाले ही अपनी एक कमेटी है, वही बताती है।
The IJRAR is the Predatory journal, no?
IJRAR. IJRAR. As per international standards, yes.
So if you publish in this, it's not valid.
It is valid.
Sir. So it is valid when you can publish in this.
You can publish in it, but it is not international reputed institution. If you are working in an institution, it will be allowed. Looking for the institution for best rank NIRF and NAC, they will throw it out.
Sir, your voice is not audible. Could you repeat that, please?
आप 3 जगह से सुन रहे हैं, एक जगह रिकॉर्ड आप कर रहे हैं, तो आप पहले उसको बंद करो अपने उसको.
Madam, can you please log out from 2 devices and log in only from 1 device, madam?
Sir, can you please check IJ PSR, sir?
IJ?
PSR.
Madam, you also, madam, kindly log in from only one device, madam, please.
Sir, can you please check International Journal of Healthcare Management?
Journal. So it is in Scopus Embassy. It is a medical journal.
Yes, sir. But when I checked in Web of Science, it's not there, sir.
Not in Web of Science, but it might be in Embassy and PubMed. So medically, if it is in PubMed, it is allowed. So in medical, National Medical Commission has different categories. It can be in Scopus, it can be in Embassy, it can be PubMed. So it might be in PubMed also. So if we check it from here, I'll copy it and let's go to Scopus because it is written Scopus here also. Go to sources. It is discontinued from Scopus.
Sir, please check Central European Management Journal.
Just a second, let me.
Okay.
So this is discontinued journal. I don't know why people are from 2 devices. Why you are logged in from 2 devices?
So please check International Journal of Healthcare Management.
What was that? Central Management?
Central European Management Journal.
So they have this site score.
I request all of you kindly speak with only one device only. Don't log into 2 devices. There is a lot of echo is there here.
It is a Scopus Index journal in the area of political science and international relations.
तो सर इसके अंदर पेपर हो तो कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं है, ये ठीक है?
पेपर आपका अंदर भी जाना चाहिए, वही चेक कर रहे हैं, इसकी डिटेल्स ही चेक कर रहे हैं इसकी कि इसमें किस तरीके
नहीं सर, अभी पब्लिश नहीं हुआ है.
हाँ तो 2020 में ही आया है ये अभी.
हाँ जी.
तो इसमें ज्यादा डेटा भी नहीं आया होगा, 2 साल का ही इसका डेटा होगा.
ओके सर.
तो कर सकते हैं. तो पैसे मांग सकते हैं.
Indian Journal of Natural Science. It is in Web of Science, sir. Indian Journal of Natural Science.
होगा मैम, होगा, वो आप चेक करो. Okay, anybody, any question on clone journal? Anybody, any question on clone journal?
Indian Journal of Natural Science.
नहीं ऐसे मैं चेक नहीं करूंगा. आप क्लोन जर्नल पे किसी का कोई स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन है वो बताओ. पूरा दिन निकल जाएगा. 7:30.
Sir, you had each and everyone. Yeah, kindly please let sir to teach more and on the other things also. And sir has given us some guidelines how to check the cloned journals from the UGCK website. So kindly follow them, and accordingly you can just track them also.
Right. Now from there we will go to predatory journals. Predatory journals are those journals where websites are original, but still the journals are doing fraud. So I'll give you 2-3 examples. The first example is European Journal of Molecular and Clinical Medicine. Now if you go to the website is original. There is no problem with the website, but the information given in the website is fraud. I'll tell you how. Another journal, Issues in Contemporary Business and Development. This is a green color journal. This is a red color journal. So the green color journal is a ABDC C category journal. This is an ABDC C category. It says that it is in Web of Science, but it has been discontinued from here, but it has never told us. ये बता नहीं रहा, लेकिन ये यहाँ से discontinue हो गया है. It is a predatory journal because the website is original. यही ये झूठी website होती है, cloned journal होता. Website original है, so it's a predatory journal. Here also, this journal is giving us disinformation. It has been discontinued from Scopus. The website is original, but it is a predatory journal. How to catch it? First, you go to again contact us. They will not provide you any information. You do not know who these people are. The same is in green journal. You click on contact us. They will also not provide you any information. But the websites are good. They're spending money on the website. Then you go to the journal info. Go to the editorial board. You will see the names without the pictures. And we do not know who these names are. We do not know Dr. AP Singh. Dr. AP Singh 321@gmail.com. Then people from Sudan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Portugal, Thailand. Look at these two names. Now go to Green Journal, go to Journal Info. You will see these two names here also. Dr. AP Singh, F. Cordasso and Sivarapura. So basically names are cut, copied and pasted. These are all pseudonames, not original names, and email IDs are with the Gmail IDs. Now you randomly type Apple and search for it, and you will have the papers of apples. A journal of contemporary issue is a ABDCC category journal, is publishing papers like that. Just look at the titles and read them. These titles does not relate. Now the same happens with the red journal also. It says that it's a molecular and clinical medicine journal, but you type Bombay Stock Exchange and go for search. When you type Bombay Stock Exchange, you will see these papers, which are unrelated. That is why these journals are predatory journals. That is why IJRAR or the other related journals which are publishing in one day are in the category of predatory, because they publish unrelated research, and that too in one day. How can you possibly publish something in one day? Even Champak Nanda does not do that. They take 10 days to read your Hindi.
But it is in ABDC, no sir?
That is why I am saying the ABDC is going to remove it in
Madam.
December.
Okay.
Madam.
Even this was in Scopus. This got removed. Let's check the footprints of this journal. I'll take you to Scopus.
Okay, madam.
That is why they are predatory, because they are in databases. Otherwise, nobody will go to them. Nobody will send money to them. European Journal of Molecular and Clinical Medicine. And if you look at the subject area, the subject area is sciences, medicine, not Bombay Stock Exchange. Just look at this. The coverage is discontinued, and look at the area. It is immunology and biochemistry. But they were publishing the papers of Bombay Stock Exchange. So this is an eyewash, and this is a fraud, and which makes
them charging so huge amount, sir.
Yes, they charge
11,000.
In predatory journals, they will charge 30,000 to 50,000. In cloned journals, they will charge up to 5,000 rupees.
Recently, I published, sir. I think it's now I realized it's a predatory.
Right. So, what can you tell the name of the journal?
Just now, issued contemporary issues of business and
okay, this
government
is journal. Yeah.
Yeah, this one, sir.
Yeah, it's ABDC.
11,000 they charged.
How much?
11,000, sir.
11,000. Yeah. Predatory ones. One more.
Natural science. It is an index of Web of Science or not, no?
Journal of Critical Reviews. I won't check any journal now.
Okay.
My time is also. So Journal of Critical Reviews was a predatory journal. I think they have the website is gone because they've earned a lot of money now, and everywhere they have been named and shamed, so it is not there. Now, if you go to Scopus, the papers which are publishing out of the purview, large number of papers were predatory and were thrown out. We can search through the publishers also. So if you go to publisher, and if you type Blue Eye Intelligence Engineering Solution, you click on apply. Here it is. 3 journals are removed. Why? Just look at one journal. It published 8,300 research papers in 1 year. Can you believe that? 8,300. So they are being removed. So do you think that there was any peer review work and all? And 8,300 multiplied by 11,000 or 10,000. This is the amount. This much of the amount that they have earned. This is one. We have one more publisher, IAEME Publications. IAEME Publication. Apply. 5 journals were removed. All were predatory. Doing useless publication. Out of the purview publication. Springer Nature has done this mistake. Let's go to Springer Nature. Their journal, Arabian Journal of Geosciences. It published gibberish. And 600 papers have been removed. Because all were publishing useless research. So big publishers also fall into the trap. Elsewhere has also happened. This has happened with Elsewhere also. PLOS also. Materials Today, there one journal. Materials Today proceeding. Which are proceedings? Here it is. 500 papers. Because of the shoddy peer review. Material Science Journal withdraws 500 papers from fake conferences. So the conferences, the next one would be AIP. Very soon. IEEE also sometimes have to retract a lot of papers because of the falsification and fabrication of data in them.
Hello, sir.
What about Material Today?
Material Today proceedings is this. It is in front of you. Materials Today proceedings.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. I have some questions. Can I ask?
Go ahead.
Like, sir, to check this cloned or predatory channel, we have just Web of Science or Scopus or any other also?
Web of Science, Scopus and UGC Care also.
Okay, like there are some papers which are not in Web of Science and which are not in Scopus. And UGC Care has all these papers, or there are also some papers which are not in there.
Can you repeat the question?
Like, sir, in Scopus, they are in Scopus, Web of Science, they are not containing all the journals. So is the UGC Care also, which all the papers are there, or some papers are not there?
No, all the journals will not be there in all the databases. You need to check and go to database to database.
Okay, sir. And one more question, sir. Like for a particular journal, in a year, how many papers they publish a year as a good journal?
They can publish up to 100 papers. Beyond that, they are under checking.
So what would be the cost in this reputed journals approximately?
What would be the
cost of publication in
the varies from journal to journal. It varies from journal to journal. I'll just show you one journal, Big Data and Society of SAGE. It asks for $1,700. Big Data and Society is a very, very good journal in the communication category, and it's a SAGE journal. Emerald also published some great journals. So if you go to the journal description, they will ask $1,750. So this could be the rate also sometimes. Here it is, $750. You can multiply it with 80 rupees. Emerald also has.
So Taylor and Francis also, no?
Yes, Taylor, every journal can ask for the APC.
Okay.
So it's up to us whether we want to go for the APC and we want to pay to stay under the firewall. So these are the platinum journals. These are the open access journals of Emerald also. So APC has to be paid in some journals, but we need to know where to pay, when to pay, whom to pay. So the concept of APC has been misused by these fraud journals. They say कि किसी और जर्नल में इतने पैसे दोगे, इससे अच्छा हमारे साथ काम कर लो सस्ते में. हमें लगता है सस्ता तो अच्छा होगा, पर वो सस्ते में ही बेकार होता है.
Sir, sir, can you please check out the status of the paper? Check out the status of the journal IJMH, sir.
देखो, Blue Eye Intelligence is the publisher. I just show you the publisher. Is it indexed anywhere? Again, this journal is giving you disinformation, DRGI, site factor. These indexing are not required. It should be in UGC Care or in Web of Science or in Scopus. It is nowhere. But it is useless things. That means it comes under the category of predatory by giving you misinformation. So do not publish this journal.
Sir, are there any list of journals that are not so expensive but valid?
No, I don't have any list. You go journal by journal, man. There's no as such list, expensive or inexpensive.
So there are many journals which has been added in the Scopus in recent years, like in 2020 and 2021.
Yes,
we rely on those journals because they have only been just couple of years or 1 year in the Scopus.
Right. We can rely on that.
Should we rely on them or not, sir?
We can rely on that.
Okay, and we should, search the red flags as you have shown, right, sir?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, there is a publication company, Notion Press. They are charging free of cost, sir, for publishing our article. So, whether it is valid or not, sir, Notion Press. So, it's an ISBN number they will provide. We have to give all the details regarding.
They are the book publishers.
Okay, so whether I can publish in this Notion Press, sir?
Yeah, this is a book.
Yes, sir.
You can publish the book under them. It is the ISBN number. For journal, you need ISSN number.
Okay, sir.
So this is an ISBN. You can go with them.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir.
Hello.
Right.
Sir, Indian Journal of Natural Science, it is indexed in Web of Science or not, sir? Indian Journal of Natural Science.
Here it is. It is under zoological department.
It is a good journal or not, sir?
It will not be recognized by UGC. It only recognizes three categories.
Sir, falsely generated. सर ISBN क्या गलत तरीके से दिया जा सकता है?
हाँ, कोई भी दे देगा. वो तो मोबाइल नंबर की तरह किसी को गलत मोबाइल नंबर दे दिया तो.
Okay. So how can we check?
उसका वेरिफिकेशन होता है ISBN पर जाके वेरिफिकेशन होगा.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Sir.
Sir, if any journal at the time of
ISBN check ये रहा, यहाँ चेक कर लो आप.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello.
हाँ जी.
Hello, sir. One general question. If the any paper at the present of time Scopus included, but suddenly he was that journal removed from, and at the time of presentation a paper has been published because it was included in Scopus, then what about you say, sir, if it is removed from current scenario?
मेरा ये मानना है कि इसको आप नहीं ले सकते क्योंकि इससे लोग बैकडेट में भी पब्लिश करते हैं.
No, sir. Actually, when it was published, that was the actual in Scopus. But you have shown a lot of article has been published. So current scenario, it was removed. Then what about the paper publication, sir, at the time of presentation when that was included? It will be considered or not?
वो यूनिवर्सिटी टू यूनिवर्सिटी वेरी करता है कि वो कैसे करते हैं. Usually people do not consider क्योंकि एक बार जब वो चला गया बाहर तो उसका फिर आइडिया नहीं रहता.
Okay, sir.
Right. So I'm clicking on the camera, stopping screen. Just a second. Yes.
Sir, Red Shine publication book, international peer-reviewed edited book, sir. It is fake or original, sir?
No idea, मैम. रेड शाइन मैंने सुना ही पहली बार है. आपने कहीं और देखा रेड शाइन कहीं?
From Gujarat, sir. In this book, published Red Shine publication, Gujarat, edited in chief Dilip Kumar.
Let's check it.
Yes, sir.
They are book publishers, simple book publishers.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir.
That's it. कर सकते हैं हम इसके साथ publish.
It is original only, sir.
Original only. But
Okay,
go for sale और बड़े international publishers हैं उनको भी देखो.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sir, International Journal of Healthcare Management is original, sir.
International
Journal of Healthcare Management.
It's original. It's a Taylor and Francis journal. इसमें चेक करने वाला क्या है मैम? वेबसाइट से आपको पता चल जाना चाहिए ना? Do not doubt each and everything. Do not doubt each and everything. वो standalone fraud websites होती है. These are good websites. Good publishers are working with them. So they will make any fraudulent attempt.
Hello, may I ask one question?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Hello.
Go ahead, sir. Ask your question.
African journals is listed in Scopus, sir.
Which one?
African journal. African journals.
African journals. I know the names only. Then I can search it. I cannot search by the country.
Its name itself is African journals.
African. Journal.
Hello.
Oh, only by the name African there are these journals. So which African journal we are looking for? Only African journal is not here. नहीं है sir यहाँ. It's not here.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
So one second, please, madam. 1 second. Sir, a doubt, sir, regarding like if we publish the paper through multidisciplinary from conference, they publish through multidisciplinary publications and all. It is considered valid because the conference title itself is Multidisciplinary Conference of Engineering, Science and Management. So they conduct this kind of a conference, and then special volume or special edition of the papers are published.
Do not participate per se. Just check the quality of the conference and who are the publishers, and read the names also and verify various sources. Nowadays, conferences are also getting very, very doubtful. So be very, very careful from be very, very careful from multidisciplinary. Why should we have multidisciplinary?
Sir, Sage Open. Sage Open Journal, sir. Is it under the Scopus and a good journal, sir?
Let's check it.
Hello? Yes. Sage Open. Open. Yes.
Yes. It is in Scopus?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's an open access journal in the area of arts and humanities. It's good.
Okay. I received a call from them, sir.
Yeah. Go with them.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir. NIU journal.
Sir.
Can I ask one last question, sir, please?
I just need a question, not the name of the journal, that I can do it on the WhatsApp and all. I can give you any question if you have, so that I can give some more information.
Yeah, it's not regarding the name of the journal, sir. Actually, it is to one of the previous question which one ma'am asked regarding conference proceedings and publications in conferences. So nowadays, we usually get so many national and international conferences where they say that we will selected papers would be published in UGC care listed journals or ABDC journals, etc.
Ask the names of the journals before sending them the paper. If they tell you the names, they are genuine. If they do not tell you the name, there is some kind of doubt on them.
Oh, okay, sir.
right?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is a
Okay,
criteria.
thank you. Thank you.
The original people will tell everything on the face of it.
Yes, yes, yes. Would be even for like e-journals, you said they have EISSN number. So
needs
even
to
for the
have-
normal,
Yes, it does. If a journal does not have the EISN, it is difficult to run the online thing. It's not allowed.
oh, okay.
Hello, sir.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
Right. Yes, sir.
Sir. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Just I have asked one question. African journals. Its actual name is African Journal of Business Management. Academic journals. It's African Journal of Business Management. Is it Scopus indexed or not?
South African Journal of Business Management is there.
African Journal of Business Management.
No, it's South African. It's there.
It's all academic journals. Scopus index, sir?
South African is Scopus index.
Only African Journal of Business not there.
No, not there.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir. This is Manoj. I'm a research scholar, sir. I have two doubts.
Yes, Manoj.
First one is what is Scopus indexing? And second one is Journal of Electrical Engineering and Technology.
Scopus
is
index
that Scopus paid journal or free journal?
Scopus is a database agency which has a good recognition. Web of Science is also a database agency. It too has good recognition. ABDC is also like that. ABS is also like that. So if you are going an international university, or if you are looking yourself as an international teacher, or you want to work really hard in the area of research, because now 4-year degrees will also come, NDP has also changed the scenario of Indian education. These publishing with these agencies gives you a reputation. Although you can publish with UGC Care journals also, but staying with UGC Care and not going to Scopus, which are better and which are upgraded one, it's not good. So Scopus indexing journals are a reputed thing. And if you publish with the Scopus Index journal, it gives you a lot of reputation. And many universities are giving money also to give encouragement to publishing with good journals, which are Scopus Index. Because Scopus has a very, very tedious process to index a journal. And when the journal gets indexed, they turn predatory sometimes. So they earn money out of that. Right? So these are some of the cases of predatory where the journals were in Scopus. The second thing you asked about the journals, so I'll verify it on a different time, because the time is running short. I have to wind up at 7:50. So we have 4 minutes only. So the point is that I have given some red flags. Follow those red flags. And if you have more time, follow LinkedIn. I will give everybody my details of LinkedIn. So I'm very active on LinkedIn, and there are almost every day there is some or other workshop. Raghavendra sir know that I'm quite busy in catching these fake, predatory and fraud journals. So I'm putting in the chat box my LinkedIn ID. So I would request everybody to follow me there. It has all my details. So if you have any query, you can put up there, and we will be in touch. I am also putting my email ID. You can write to me also.
Sir, why I was asked the second question is how do we know Scopus paid journal or Scopus free journal? So that is the query from my end.
It's on the website. Scopus does not charge anything. Scopus does not charge anything. If somebody says that Scopus is asking, it is giving you fraud information. Our journal is in Scopus. We do not charge anything. Journal of Content, Community and Communication, you can check the website. I'm the editor-in-chief of that journal. It's a platinum open access journal. We do not charge anything. You can freely publish with us, provided the paper is of real quality and the paper is of real publication stamina in that. So money is not the issue. In good research journals, money is not the issue. The issue is having good research. So that
extension of my last question, sir. Sir, can we publish the review papers in Scopus reputed journals, sir?
Yes, you can. You cannot publish book review. Scopus does not consider book reviews, but review papers are the part of that, because when you do the review of literature in your PhD, one paper is review of literature only. Right? That review of literature you use NViewer 12 or you use View Viewer or some other related software.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot for your valuable information, sir. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you, Sumit ji. I think.
Right.
Hello, sir. Can you ask one question, sir, please?
I'll put my number also, mobile number. Do not call me. Just message me on WhatsApp so that I can answer queries. I do not pick the unknown numbers because of many fraud publishers are also after me. so I don't speak to them. So this is, please quickly use this number.
Sir, can you spell out the name of the journal? Just now you told your editor.
Journal of Content, Humanity and Communication. I'm writing that name also in the chat box. Journal of. You can check that in Scopus also. Content, Community and Communication. Thank you, everybody. Thanks a lot, Raman. Thanks, sir. Institution. Thank you, the college.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. Sir,
I
if
have,
current science.
I have given
Hello,
my
sir.
details on the in the chat box. Please see the details.
Sir, is current science correspondence considered as a paper?
I can't tell you right now. I don't. You have my number on the WhatsApp. You message me your things and follow me on LinkedIn. Because there are many more workshops coming up in the future. And thank you, Raghavendra sir, for giving this opportunity and
Sir, thank you, sir. 1 minute, sir. Let us have one formal vote of thanks here.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful session.
Thank you so much, madam. I request our faculty member, lecturer in English, Mamta madam, kindly propose one formal vote of thanks, thanking all the people here who have supported today's session.
Yes, sir. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, madam, you are audible, madam.
Am I audible, sir? Yeah. Good evening, everyone who are present here. As all good things come to an end in life, so is the workshop. On behalf of everyone who is present here, I first thank our management and our principal, sir, who have given us a tremendous opportunity to get to understand the ethics of research paper. And on behalf of the entire institute, my dear colleagues and my fellow friends and all the participants, I would like to propose a formal vote of thanks to our today's speaker, Professor Dr. Sumit Narula. Sir, our heartfelt gratitude to whatever you shared us. It was really a KT to us. KT is not a normal thing which can happen in a 2-hour program or so. But still, we expect you to give us some more insights on all this. So, amidst of all your busy schedule, you were here. We really thank from bottom of our hearts. And we really expect to see you in our future workshops with the same spirit. You were so sharing and caring, like you took all the questions from all the participants, and we really thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
And I thank all the participants who were who were connected and who really had valid questions. Thank you one and all who are present here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I thank a special thanks to our colleague, Mr. Prashant Kumar and his team, who really extended their help technically. Without this technicality, probably it would have not been happened today. And I thank everyone. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Sumit ji. Thank you so much for. And I think I'm so owe to you so much of thing here, because
I'm also.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Feedback link is shared here in the chat box. Kindly fill the feedback link here. The feedback link is shared in the chat box of Google Meet as well as in the YouTube link chat box also. Yeah, it has been shared so many times. Kindly check the feedback link here. And you will be getting your certificates within 10 working days. Kindly bear with the certificates, because the Google can only send 100 certificates per day.
Chat box of Google Meet as well as the YouTube link chat box also.
Sir, kindly send the feedback link again.
Yes, sir.
So kindly send the feedback link again.
Yes, we are sending, sir. YouTube over it. మళ్ళీ పెడుతున్నాను. I request all the participants kindly go through the feedback link form which is already given there and submit the form. And please wait for 10 days. Don't worry, your certificate will reach to your email ID only. And kindly produce your correct email ID and correct name. Because once the certificate is produced, we can't do anything. It is auto-generated. We are not doing manually here. So kindly, whatever you give the inputs in the feedback form, accordingly, the Google also will generate the certificate. So kindly give your name properly. No problem. There is a time for submitting the feedback form also.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful workshop organized by IMC. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I hope you all got benefited from
Thank you
this
so
workshop.
much for this wonderful workshop. Please conduct some more workshop like that so that we can do our research better.
Sure, madam. Definitely. We are on the way.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. Thank you, madam.
It gives a new path to our research. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam.
Sir, good evening.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Sir, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Tell me, sir.
Sir, I am filling the feedback form, actually, but it is telling sign. Actually, I have forgotten password. I have written somewhere. So actually, I'm not getting what I'm doing. I will do.
Sir, you have to submit the feedback form.
When I'm trying to fill it is telling signing, and after signing, it is asking about password, and I have forgotten password. I have written
sir, for arrange this session.
Thank you so much, sir. Tribunal, sir. Thank you so much.
You are making us to participate in various research activities.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for a wonderful session, sir.
Thank you,
Sir, please confirm about our feedback form. I'm not able to fill.
Sir, I think your password I don't know, sir. Your password
So,
you only know, sir.
is there any process?
No, sir. I think you have to recover your password from your Gmail.
Sir, I can do later. 30 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It will be open. It will be open up to 10 o'clock today night. Don't worry.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, till 10 o'clock we are going to open this feedback link form.
So, sir, actually, जो feedback form actually will be on WhatsApp.
Sir, the respective groups we will share, sir, later, not now. First, it is shared in the YouTube as well as Google Meet chat boxes.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Very informative and useful section.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much, sir. It is very good, informative session.
YouTube. Thank you so much, sir.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, thank you so much for the informative session, sir.
Thank you so much, madam, for participating.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, madam.
Sir, please remember next.
Please, your contact number. Sir. Sir, your contact number, please, sir.
Madam, I will be posting my contact number in the chat box, madam. Accordingly, you can just.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So kindly share the feedback form.
Yes, madam. Again, we are sharing here. Check it once.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, sir. Just I want to have that as one thing that is not related to the doubt, but I want to tell that certainly if you are conducting any kind of the workshop, it's a very excellent session. And in the next time, if you can conduct the workshop wherein you can list out the journals which are very good journals, so that it won't be that is whichever the journal will be there, it won't be cloned or anything like that.
Surely we'll take your suggestion, madam. Definitely we work on that.
This was a very excellent session, sir. So that's why I was interested that if some of the journals we will get them, would be better means like.
Sure, madam. Thank you so much. Sure, definitely we work on that.
Madam.